Hello, everybody. Welcome to my most recent live stream. I'm about to reveal some information that is highly crucial to the events in question. Yes, I had associated with a guy named Nathan A. Dankert, but it was on behalf of Candace. You see, the situation started where Candace had introduced me to a guy named Nathan A. Dankert. Yes, I had associated with him, much like I'd associated with Cyrax. Though now, I will admit, I hated that fucker from the get-go. The biggest issue that I have with Music Biz Marty in the moment is that he doesn't even know the full story. The only reason why I even played nice with that fucker was because of Candace. Had she not begged me to be nice to him, I would have never, ever given him a lick of kindness. Because he gave me bad vibes. Now, as for what happened between me and Marty, I'm going to put this in a very, very simple format. I am no longer associating with Marty because of his blatant disrespect and disregard for the obvious fact that he started disrespecting me when I was working for him as kind of a friendly gesture. Technically, I make more money than he realizes. I said about $25 a fucking hour because I actually have people who have needed my assistance working with them on various drama-related situations. So they have been paying me for the very fucking drama that they have gotten themselves into. I will state this for the record. Music Biz Marty has officially hired a fucking pedophile. The guy even admitted to fucking having CP on his fucking computer. If that isn't a red flag, I don't know what fucking is. Now, I have been running on a lack of sleep. I have insomnia, etc., etc. But I'm still not going to fucking sit here and let fucking Marty trash talk me like the little bitch he really is. For someone who's supposed to be a Jew, you'd think they'd be more frugal, even thoughtful about who the hell they hire. Maybe do a background check. Not in the case of Marty. And truthfully, I find it very fucking hilarious that he even thought I wouldn't see through his bullshit. Because after blatantly and repeatedly having arguments with him, I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I was trying to be nice. I only did so because I thought it was for the best. That was a mistake I will never repeat. So, since Marty wants to go and shit talk about me and claims I made jovially, I'm going to make a very stringent and strong claim to further provide evidence that Tony is a fucking pedophile. Yes, Tony, the guy that Music Biz Marty hired after I quit, is a fucking confirmed pedophile. The motherfucker had the audacity to admit this on a live stream. And if anything, it does bring suspicion that Marty himself is pro-pedophile. Because it doesn't seem like it would be a wise business decision to hire someone who is and confessed to having child porn at any given point. I have neither done either of those, and I will continue to defend that subject on the matter of you don't hire a fucking someone who you know had CP And Tony, you delusional fuck, this is just a little message for you. The idea that you're so far into your little mind that you call yourself a dragon or some shit as an alternate personality, and then you admit to having CP, and then Marty hires you, are you fucking retarded or something? Well, I'm about to reveal something else about Marty. With him hiring fucking Tony, it's evident he's pro-pedophile because he allowed someone who admitted to having child pornography on his fucking computer. And Tyler, I will gladly shoot you the link. If you check your DMs, you should see them. You should see it soon. I gotta get on my Discord real quick. So I'm going to throw you a fucking bone in this situation. Let me see. Honestly, I feel how I felt about Marty right now is basically disappointed. I'm typing it out because I have to. I'm doing this on my lap. I'm doing the live stream on my laptop, and at the same time, sorry, my vision is shit tonight. Okay, I just. Because I have been. There, you should have the link now. Now I'm going to make this very clear. Actually, no, I'm not James Brown III, Music Biz Marty. I don't think you got the information correct on that matter. You blew your own chance, dude. And by the way, welcome to the stream, Tyler.
What is going on? What's in your mind?
I'm going to be honest. Hold on, let me put this to where I can actually. Yeah. Marty, you fucking hired a pedophile.
No way.
Yes, Tony Boham, the fucking same idiot that was on his stream, admitted to having child porn. Ergo, he's a pedophile.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes. Dead
Oh my.
fucking serious.
Oh my. God.
And now Tony is supposed to be the new head of security on his server. Yeah.
That is fucking ridiculous.
You're telling me, bud. You're telling me.
Now, who does Marty think he is? Giving head of security to a pedophile.
I don't know, but it's fucked up. I'm glad I fucking left when I did. Because I had a bad feeling shit was about to get fucking suspicious.
Jesus. Let's play fair here for a minute. No, just hear me out. I want you to hear me out.
Yeah.
Are you willing to hear me? Are you willing to have faith?
Yeah, I trust you, dude. You're one of my friends.
Okay. Well, we all know that back in the past, you were
accused of some shit. Yeah, I had been accused of some shit like murder, pedophilia, all kinds of nonsense. But let's be real, none of that ever happened. And I did make some fucking very disturbing jokes back in the day, but I've changed that path. You know, I was a very, very dark humor-based individual. Truthfully. And we're going to basically...
What are we going to do about this?
Same thing we always do.
And what do we always do?
Truth. Reveal the truth.
And what's the truth?
That's the inevitable. The truth is, Marty hired a fucking pedophile. I'm not going to be around if I wasn't sticking around when he first started interviewing said pedophile. Even associating with such a fucking creep is beyond fucking reprehensible.
I mean, I can't believe Marty would do something like that. He always had a great character. Nothing absolutely wrong with him. I didn't know that he allowed a pedophile on the panel, but I'm glad that you let me know.
Well, I'd rather be honest with you.
Thankfully, I was well in earshot, and I was able to comprehend that what was happening because you came back on panel, and you put Tony in check and you let him know, it's not right that you're being hired as head of security and I'm not.
Well, I had quit because of the fact that I had been blatantly disrespected while I was finishing up the final details of the report that I was actually going to send. But during the stream, I was rudely interrupted and hadn't been able to and disrespected.
Whatever. It is the same thing every time. Now, God, dude, Tony being a fucking pedophile.
I mean, he did admit to having child porn on his computer, so how do you toss that one? How do you toss that dice?
But thankfully, now that you're here, I'm just able to analyze the situation, and I didn't know. Just looking back at the past I have with Tony, I didn't know that he was a pedophile. But thanks to you, now that I know, and considering the fact that you used to be one formerly.
Actually, that never even happened. What? That was a dark joke, a really dark joke back in the day. Like, I'll be real with you. I had no fucking interest in that kind of shit. I was more focused on me.
And I think that you were also more focused, and I think Tony was trying to do the same thing, making a game for kids. Or just
actually, I was making, the game was not technically one I made. It was actually borrowed files from another service. As a matter of fact, I was not responsible. I was only an administrator to monitor any friggin' miscreant behavior during that time. So there's that fact. And that kind of shit, cretin shit I was looking out for. Like, I didn't have the files for said game. Said game was already pre-made and pre-designed.
Yeah, made for children, right?
Well, it was kind of more like a social media meets game aspect. But it could be balanced between, there was the non-18 plus server and then the 18 plus server. It just depended on which server you bounced on.
So what kind of 18-year-olds do you know that play My Little Pony inspired games? No, I've never heard of that before.
There's quite a few bronies still. I mean, hell, let's be honest. There's still a younger generation of bronies, for fuck's sake. But anyways, that aside, the details basically that I'm revealing, again, Tony, not to be trusted. Wouldn't trust Tony as far as I could throw him.
How do I know for a fact that you can be trusted? You started texting me out of the blue on Discord and haven't talked to you in like a good year.
Because, let's just be honest. Even though I hadn't spoken to you in over a year, I had decided, you know what? It's about time I catch up with some old friends.
I gotta be honest with you here. Though. I feel like that you're using my likeness to gain a profit.
Bruh. I can't. I only reached 1K subscribers, so this wouldn't even be monetized from the get-go.
You drive me away from Marty, and I'm like, I'm gonna give this guy a chance. I'm gonna hear him out, but now it just seems like that you're more pissed off at the fact that he dropped you as head of security in favor of Tony.
Well, technically, it was more he was rude to me and didn't allow me to finish the friggin' final words on the document. I was literally at the last, I think, 3 words before he cut me off. So yeah, the kind of disrespect actually pissed me off. To be fair,
Listen, man, I don't appreciate being used,
dude,
and
I'm
I think
not
he
using
was,
you, bruh. I'm
and he
you're
was just trying to drive.
you came onto this stream on your own accord. You asked for the link.
No,
Technically,
no, 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 no. You want me to come
no,
up here,
no. No. You asked for the link, and I
Mister
have
Tyler?
evidence.
Tyler, we need to wage a war against Marty.
No, I didn't, bro.
I
I
need to
got
use
this.
you. Tyler, I need to use you for your likeness.
Yeah,
I need to
yeah,
boost
yeah.
my views. I need somebody to
Okay,
talk to. Anyway,
okay. You're being sarcastic, bro, but I know the fucking truth. We all know the fucking truth because I can actually pull that up on Discord. Actually,
first of
speaking of
all,
which, I
don't
can
call me
log in.
Bud. All right, I'm not your Bud.
That's why you're fucking
I'm just being
defending
honest
Marty
with
right now. That's why you're defending Marty right now.
you. Of course I am.
Of course you would, because you're probably pro pedophile.
I'm pro
Goodbye, pro
pedophile.
pedophile.
I,
Bye, sucker. Anyways, for real though, Tony is a fucking pedophile. Let's just leave it at that. You want the real? Do you want me to show you? Well, I have to get some proper lighting. But things have changed. Times have changed. Who do you think runs this channel? Let me get Let me. Shit. Where the hell am I? Where the hell is my receiver? Look, the game was designed for a community. It wasn't just technically designed just for kids. It was to help strengthen a community that was falling apart thanks to social justice bullshit that was causing infighting. But let's just be real. When you have social justice bullshit poisoning the very communities in which you're trying to be kind and support, things like that can be mistaken. Situations don't always change for the better, but in my case, admittedly, it's funny that you would say community of pedos, but yet also be backing the same pro pedophile idiot. So goodbye. Anything. So you don't want my perspective. When you're basically making, actually, there's also when you're making and organizing servers, which the files already existed for the game, they were pre-created. You want to understand my situation? Marty started disrespecting me, as you know. I didn't like that shit at all because that was not cool. He goes and offers Tony to replace me, pissing me off further, which, in all fairness, seemed very sus to even ask me to do a job after I'd given him plenty of good advice. I actually have on record that I suggested multiple channels for the server. Yep, pre-rendered assets. Thanks for that little bit for that help. I was trying to think of what it was called. But anyways. Shit, what the hell is that? Where the hell was I going with that? Oh yeah. Starting to talk with that delusional fucking child pornography having little turd. Tony. The one who calls himself the dragon. Oh my god, you have to be so disconnected from reality that it has no bearing on the very limited IQ that would even be considered something as a hireable trait. Oh, as far as the accusations, and actually my name is not James Brown the Third, it's James Brown Jr. Marty, you've continued to fuck that little detail up. So, yes, technically I had met a guy named Nathan A. Dankert, but the introduction was through Candace. I hated that fucker from the get-go. I only played nice with him, and was only nice with him because she asked me to be nice. Seeing her as a really close friend at the time, I didn't want to upset her, so I was nice. Once I found out the truth about him, I let him have it. I wasn't fucking playing with his ass. I cut ties with his ass because, and then I threatened her that if she continued to associate with him, that I would actually cut ties with her. I guess since she realized I was actually dead serious because I hated that fucker from the get-go. Long story short, I never liked Nathan. I never liked Cyrax either. Hell, I never even liked fucking Tony. Or Marty. I was just being nice because I thought that there was something redeemable in them. I was mistaken. I was horribly mistaken. And it's a lesson I will take very, very gladly. Because the W still, in the end, is that at least I didn't hire a pedophile to monitor my server. So, with that information in mind, and considering what the fuck is really going on, Tony, you admitted to having child porn, and you won't admit you're a fucking pedophile, no matter if you had it and got rid of it. The admission is just guilt enough. That's why you're so delusional. You've got to come up with an alternate persona, aka the dragon, to disguise your own fucking creepy tendencies. And Marty, I thought highly of you. I really did. I genuinely believed you were a good guy. But you proved to be, well, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh yeah, a piece of shit. Well, actually, it's multiple words, technically. It's Chrysalis Town, not Christmas Town. And why Marty got that fucked up, I will never know. It's Chrysalis is in like a butterfly chrysalis. Sorry, insomnia has really been a bitch to me recently. I've had a very little sleep, if at all, like 5 minutes at most. And then I was planning on. I will. I've got the. I think that's. I'm pretty sure that's the link. Hold on, let me double check to make sure that everything's. Yeah. Yeah, I got it right. It's just because that's what you got to put to basically get on the server of the game. Of course, there is some work being done on it, and actually, it was pre-rendered assets that was already taken from the original Ponytown, which was not a creation of my fiance or mine. You got to put that in to actually access the fucking game. That chrysalis.town is exactly how you would access the game. Then you'd sign into your Discord, preferred, sign into your Discord, to then create your character, whatever. That's literally how it's set up. I'm telling you right now. It's chrysalis.town. Like, I'm not even joking. So, yeah, that's just one thing that Chrissy had actually paid for. Y'all are gonna have to contact me on Discord if you want to get that. If you want to get a connect, if you want to get it, because, like I said, chrysalis.town, enter it into your web browser, it should pull up the actual thing. I'm not even fucking joking. I'm just seriously fucking tired of trying to. It's just chrysalis.town, and then you should be able to access it. And it's pre-rendered assets from my Ponytown server. Good. Now, as I was saying about the situation with Marty, one, the disrespect was not cool. Not cool at all. Two, I was actually planning on finishing the final product, the final report. A much neater, not so rough draft. I had 2 rough drafts, and then I actually had the real report, which I was actually typing up. Of course, details had to still be added as I was watching. Well, it's actually over the fact that I was disrespected, and then he put a pedo in my place. Like, that is fucking pathetic at all, in every fucking sense of the word. I don't understand what Marty was thinking. I found it insulting, so I kind of decided, you know what, fuck you. You're gonna put a pedo in a place of power. Obviously, you're pro pedo, and I will be telling a few other allies, like for example, someone who actually hates fucking pedophiles and knows about my channel, knows about what happened, knows about all the accusations because we actually spoke. What's the aim of the site? Just basically it's kind of like a social media, just with some game aspects. Like, you pretty much are able to interact more. Granted, interactions, as far as I know, are limited to there's a certain set of actions, but you can still interact, and it's kind of like a virtual meeting place, so to speak, without needing to get, like, for example, VR chat or any other virtual fucking meeting place. And it's easy to pretty much access. You can favorite it, save it, get on and talk to your friends. Mostly hang out and just chillax. Just like you kind of would on Discord. Except for you don't have voice call feature, which I'll admit, that is kind of a bummer. The aim is to pretty much just build community and make friends. One, I don't roleplay. Especially not with minors. Two, what kind of fucking retard do you take me for? Because this shit right here, that shit that I'm reading right now, this right here, A, is false. B, it's just a social interaction site. It is just so you can hang out with your friends. It is a community site dedicated to strengthening friendships. And C, I am an admin, so I only monitor what goes on in the servers, and a dev designer, which means I basically set up for special events. In other words, I'm only on there to pretty much change a few things here and there, add a few things to the scenery, depending on when we have an event scheduled. Yeah, that video, that was a sick fucking joke from my dark humor days. So, the video you watched on Marty, that you're watching from Marty, let me just set the record straight for you, was a sick fucking joke in my extreme dark humor days. So, you want me to be honest with you? You want me to be real with you? Marty's a fucking liar, and you're a fucking chump for fucking believing him. Now, I'm not going to deal with your bullshit, and I'm going to cut you out of the fucking channel. I hope you enjoyed the video, but it's too fucking late for you to redeem yourself. Bye. Bye, Felicia. Now, I'm going to pretty much put it this way. One, Marty, a known confirmed pedophile who had confirmed himself that he had CP. Two, Marty disrespected me. Not fucking cool. Three, Marty's lied about me. Four, he's taken a lot of my videos out of context. And five, I don't give a fuck who. What's the Discord? If you want the Discord link, well, it's not on. Well, I'd have to hold on. But if you guys start any trouble, I will be fucking watching. Let me just find my fucking phone again. Oh, bloody hell. Everyone there knows the rules. They're pretty fucking obvious. Easy to fucking read. Where the fuck? Oh, there my phone went. We do have an official game server for Discord server for the game. But if you come in there to fucking raid the server or start shit in the server, be prepared for the ban. Well, actually, we have a specific. Well, of course, starting with Discord's terms of service, the minimum age is 13. Anyone under 13, we don't allow on the server. 13 and up. So it's based on Discord's terms of service. The server is pretty much for everyone, but it's usually kept PG. So basically everything is kept to a strict set of rules. Oh my god, fucking sorry, getting some messenger spammed right now. So someone else is fucking been trying to get a hold of me for a while. Mainly over some nonsense fucking drama. So, yeah, we do have some very strict rules. Everything has to be kept PG because that's the setting of the server. And of course, in order to get into there is another server that I'm working on that is for the adults, but of course, again, ID verification will be a thing that I will be pushing for. Actually, I've got to talk to Chrissy about that, as a matter of fact, because I was working on the server, at least getting this basic format set up so that way, unlike Marty's server, it looks better and easier to manage. I'll have to. Well, what I'll do is here's what I can do. I'm trying to. Damn them! Fucking idiots. Messaging me on fucking Messenger. Sorry, got problems with idiots. No, I'm not. Don't know who the hell that is. Hold on. Oh, God, my vision sucks. This is what happens when you go through 4 days, practically 4 days without fucking sleep. No, I suffer from insomnia caused by anxiety. Because I am diagnosed with severe anxiety. It didn't help that my grandmother passed away about a month ago, so the fact that I've been overthinking her homicide. Kevin, nobody fucking cares. Pretty sure that's the server, and there are strict Okay, yeah, I forgot I wrote down those rules. But yes, there are some strict rules. I have to update a couple of them. We don't. I don't usually know what else to talk about. I pretty much got out in the open. Marty hired a pedophile. I don't like that pedophile. I wish both of them would fucking honestly just disappear off the face of the planet. End of story. Other than that, I don't really care what the fuck the two idiots do. Now I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. And if y'all enjoyed this video, well, it's live stream, whatever. Video, live stream, you get the gist. Just hit that like button, subscribe, and... Oh, I don't have Marty's Discord anymore. That shit, again, false information created during my dark humor days. So if you really think that I would actually do that, you're a fucking retard. Life finds a way. Now, I don't have Marty's server because I left the fucker. And I don't plan on... Actually, you know what? I should check, see if I still got it saved. My stupid ass fucking... Unless my stupid ass had deleted it. Because I could have deleted it on accident. I don't fucking remember. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Looking back... my conversation... Could have swore I had it. Maybe. I know I fucking. Here we are. Okay, we got it. Never mind, I found it. Let me type it out. Because I have to fucking type it out. Because, actually, you know what? I'm just going to copy the link and then send it to my other Discord, then just copy paste. I'm going to send that to my alt account on Discord. Once I find it again. It's fast. I don't know why the hell I'm going through all this process. But I'm going to. Never mind. I still had it. I'm going to. I just got an update. My other Discord. Come on. I got it. Have fun raising hell on Marty's server. There's Marty's old server, and if you guys want to raid it, even though I don't usually condone raids, I'll make an exception just this once. Because he hired a pedophile, and raiding anyone who hires a pedophile server is fucking more than good in my book. So there's this fucking server. If you guys want to fucking cause him grief, knock yourself out. If you wanted to cause Tony grief, go for it. I'm not responsible for your actions. You are, so have fun. Even though I'm saying go for it. Usually I don't condone server raids, but in this case, I'll make an exception. So have fun, y'all. And before I end the stream, again, if you like this video / live stream, hit that like button, hit that notification bell. If you haven't already, if you want to keep up to date with everything that I'm doing, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, because there's going to be more excellent content coming out later. Maybe tomorrow I might do a live stream and go on a tangent about some other random subject, because I really don't have anything scheduled for tomorrow except for to spend some time planning on just some just talking about random subjects. Might even go into a movie review if y'all are lucky. Because I know that there's gonna be some movies that I was planning on reviewing. But there's his server link. If you still want to raid Marty's server, you still want to drive Marty nuts, go for it. I'm not stopping y'all, because I can't control y'all. If you don't want to go for it, don't go for it. If you want to go for it, go for it. All I'm saying is, I'm not responsible for y'all's actions. So, you've seen the link. Hopefully you've gotten it. And while I don't like Marty personally, not after his little bit of disrespect, I really hate Tony, so, it's a delusional dragon. So yeah, like I said, I'll see y'all motherfuckers in the next one. Peace.